Okay, guys, I'm here today to present uh, a solution can be helpful for you. For example, if you have an AI chatbot agent where you need to track and save the user interactions and the answers generated by the AI chatbot, so this is the solution for you. So here, instead in the memories part, instead simple memory, I pick PostgreShare memory. I will explain why. Okay. Okay. Why I pick Postgres? Because Postgres is a database, so all the data I save there in the Postgres database, I didn't lose. I can lose the data. So it's something good because imagine if the user interact with the AI chatbot and after some days, 1 week or more, the user start to interact again. So something important here. This guy here is the identification of the discussion. So imagine you have a, I don't know, a WhatsApp chat, AI chatbot, Telegram chatbot. You can put here the chat ID, the user identification. So what can happen here is this guy here will make a query in a table named N8N chat history and take the last five messages, the last five interactions. So you can use this to give a context about the last interaction with the AI chatbot. Can be helpful for you. And for example, here, let me reset here. Let me move this record to bar for another place and say, tell me a joke. Let's say I'm a new user and I'm testing the AI chatbot. So you can notice I have interaction with. Um, I don't know what's happened. Probably some my internet connections. I'm facing instability. Uh, my internet connection is unstable and recently, so let's say let send the same message again, tell me a joke and check if now I can okay, work it now. So I receive a joke. So here, if you notice, I have the table in Supabase. Something important here, I use Postgres, but the Supabase, even in a free tier, the Supabase offer you a Postgres database under the hood. So you can click here, connect, and here you have a credentials to connect. I'm not sure, but you need to remember the password. In the moment you create, you set up the organization. So you can use this here and connect in a Postgres database, in a Supabase Postgres, in a Postgres offered by Supabase. Something important. Uh, you need to enable the security here because it's disabled. So here you can notice I have the session ID is the identification of the discussion there. If I send another message like okay, what is the benefits to use N8N? So let's let's see. One moment. Take some time to process. So now you can see two registers. The register where the ID is 5 and 6. And you can notice the last four message has the same session ID because it's the same chat discussion between the user, in this case I, and the AI chatbot. And here you can notice, okay, the 5 has the content, the type human, means is a person asks something. And the type here in the ID 6 is the type is equal AI, means is the answer from the AI. Okay, Hey Chad, okay, I can take, like you said, you can take the last five messages, you can adjust this configuration here to take 10 or more. You need to check what you need for your solution, okay? But another point you can use this is track all the informations where the human type is, track all the message where has a type human equal human, and use this to check what uh, what type of questions is really common, and start to add this for example, in a rag database. That way you can automate some questions where the AI is not. Imagine you have a rag, a database where contains information about your product, and you notice a lot of times people ask about your product, and the AI returns something like, "I don't know how to answer." So you can use this log of message to understand. Okay, uh, follow the message. The people ask me, I don't have in my database. So let me put this information in my rag so my AI chatbot can understand that and can answer the person and simplify and resolve the problem from the end user. So this is my point here. You can use this. An extra point you can use here is you can notice I don't have unfortunately I don't have the history of the time where the message was logged here. So it's important for me to understand, okay, this message here happened today, yesterday, what the time? The time, not only the time but the date. So I can do this. I can click here, add. I can put created, and here I can select timestamp, timestamp Z, because if I'm not wrong, is here you start the time, but in a UTC time zone, where is a universal UTC is a universal time zone. So doesn't matter the place you live in, UTC is the same. For example, I'm from Brazil. Brazil has your own time zone. Uni- United States has many time zones. Europe, the same idea. So to prevent face this kind of problem, you can set every new register will set the time in a UTC time zone, and here the full value you can set now. Let me check here. I forgot that you need to set this guy here to specify. Okay, the moment I create a register, I set the date and time, but in a UTC time zone. So save. So now what I can say, uh, how to make money using N8N. Let's see if now I have a right time here. If the moment I insert the data here, I have the date and time. Okay, it's processing. Now I have an answer. So let's close this third tab here. So let me update the page to see the two more. So now you can notice I have the time here. I have the date and I have the time in UTC time zone. And here what I asked, how to make money use N8N and the answer. So that's it for today. The next video, I will show you how you can extract the questions uh, the people ask it and check if you have in your rag database, in your base knowledge base. If not, I will return this in a CSV, something like that, or in a database query, and you can use this to uh, update your basic knowledge, the rag, to make the AI chatbot uh, have new knowledge and answer questions didn't know before. So that's it. Bye bye, guys.